Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 27th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, the day unfolds like a cinematic rush of motion, swift, bold, and full of possibilities you didn't quite see coming. With Mars, your ruling planet, igniting your house of ambition, you're not just thinking about success, you're magnetizing it. The energy around you feels electric, almost tangible, and it's pushing you to go after the goals you've been hesitating to chase. Whether it's launching a new business idea, asking for that long overdue promotion, or deciding to finally invest in your own growth, the universe is practically daring you to take that leap. You've been preparing for this moment longer than you think. The key now isn't waiting for permission, it's commanding the outcome. The cosmos favors bravery, and you, Aries, are built for boldness. Financially, this is a golden window to build, grow, or reimagine what wealth means to you. The alignment between the Moon and Jupiter highlights expansion, but not through blind risk. It's about intentional growth. You're being asked to think like an architect of your future rather than a gambler of chance. Every decision carries a vibration, and yours are especially potent right now. The Six of Pentacles energy that shows up metaphorically here speaks to the law of reciprocity. What you give, you get back tenfold. That means generosity is currency. Help a friend with a project, donate time, share an idea without expectation. These small acts become cosmic investments that return in unexpected abundance. Your intuition is sharp, so if something feels like a yes in your gut, it probably is. When it comes to career and ambition, the message is loud and clear. Stop underestimating your own magnetism. You're stepping into a phase where authority meets authenticity. People listen when you speak, not because you're the loudest, but because you carry conviction. The King of Wands archetype, the charismatic leader, is embodied through you right now. But paired with the King of Cups energy, there's a balance between drive and empathy, power and poise. This is the moment to practice emotional intelligence as a leadership skill. You can climb higher by connecting deeper. Team dynamics improve when you lead by example rather than control. There's a project or opportunity hovering around that requires both your strategic vision and your emotional insight. Say yes to it. The results will stretch far beyond professional validation. They'll define your next chapter. In love, the universe is scripting something profound. The Empress energy is dancing in your orbit, which means attraction is not just physical, it's energetic. You're pulling in someone whose frequency matches your own evolution. This could be a connection formed in a casual space, at a coffee shop, through mutual friends, or even in a digital community, but it carries the unmistakable feeling of divine timing. Both of you have done your individual healing. You've faced loss, learned lessons, and you're no longer chasing love. You're attracting it by being authentic. That's why this connection feels so natural, so easy. It's not about intensity anymore. It's about harmony. If you're already in a relationship, expect a deeper level of communication and emotional transparency. This is the kind of love that strengthens through truth, not perfection. Still, your guides are whispering a gentle warning about limiting beliefs. The Moon and Temperance in your chart are surfacing the parts of you that still doubt your worthiness, especially when things start going well. There's a tendency to second-guess blessings, to wonder if they'll last. But that's the very frequency that slows manifestation. It's time to unlearn scarcity thinking. You don't need to earn joy, you align with it. Whether it's love, money, or personal peace, remember, the universe doesn't withhold, it mirrors. If you vibrate with self-belief, the world will reflect abundance. Your inner child wants a seat at the table today. The Six of Cups energy encourages you to remember what it feels like to play, to create, to imagine without restraint. Adult logic is useful, but too much of it can drain your joy. You're being nudged to blend practicality with magic, to act as if your dreams are inevitable, not impossible. Maybe that means returning to an old passion, music, writing, travel, or simply giving yourself permission to rest without guilt. These small acts of self-trust recharge your spiritual magnetism. You can't manifest from burnout. You manifest from overflow. Now, let's talk about mindset. The phrase, "we suffer more in imagination than in reality," couldn't be truer for you right now. Anxiety can masquerade as preparation, but it's really just distraction dressed in logic. Instead of rehearsing failure, start rehearsing success. The law of attraction isn't wishful thinking, it's vibrational alignment. You're a gravitational force, Aries. Every thought you have is energy you pull toward yourself. So imagine your success in high definition: the new house, the thriving business, the fulfilling partnership. The universe doesn't respond to hesitation, it responds to clarity. And clarity comes from action. Today, the cosmos rewards movement, not perfection. Take that first step, launch the project, make the call, sign up for the class. You'll find that once you commit, synchronicities unfold effortlessly. The right people, opportunities, and resources will start appearing as if summoned. That's not coincidence, it's coherence. Your heart and your mind will finally be working together instead of against each other. When your thoughts and emotions align, manifestation stops being mystical, it becomes mechanical. Your affirmation today is your declaration of readiness. New choices bring new results. It's simple but powerful because it reminds you that destiny isn't found, it's built. The moment you decide differently, you create a new energetic path. Write it down. Say it out loud. Feel it resonate in your chest. Every time you repeat it, you're rewiring your reality toward expansion instead of fear. Finally, remember this truth: sometimes the good is hidden. Not everything that looks like a setback is a loss. A rejection might be redirection. A pause could be divine protection. The people who pull away or the opportunities that seem to vanish are not signs of failure. They're clearing the field for what's truly meant to stay. Hold your frequency high. Lead with integrity. And when in doubt, choose action over overthinking. Aries, this isn't just another day. It's a threshold. The universe has already opened the door. All you have to do is walk through it with conviction. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy is charged with divine timing and subtle miracles unfolding behind the scenes. You may feel as though life is finally starting to move again after a period of stagnation or uncertainty. The universe aligns in your favor, Aries, sending both celestial and earthly allies to assist your growth. You are awakening to your higher potential, and the cards today illuminate the path toward your emotional healing, love, and purpose. Card 1, the Star. The Star opens your reading with a message of renewal and divine guidance. After recent emotional turbulence, this card symbolizes faith returning to your heart. You may have felt disillusioned or blocked, yet the Star assures that spiritual forces are restoring your optimism. It's a gentle reminder that hope is not naive, it's your compass. For Aries, ruled by Mars, this card encourages you to temper impulsiveness with faith. Focus on manifesting through trust and gratitude, because your energy attracts blessings when it's centered in belief, not fear. Card 2, the Six of Pentacles. Support flows your way. The Six of Pentacles brings generosity, balance, and divine reciprocity. You might receive unexpected help, financial aid, a mentor's guidance, or even emotional reassurance. This energy resonates strongly with your natural leadership. As you give, so shall you receive. The universe rewards your consistent efforts, Aries, but it also asks you to stay humble and receptive. Whether in business, family, or friendship, today's lesson is about recognizing who truly supports your mission and allowing them in without suspicion. Card 3, the Page of Cups. Here comes the message of emotional awakening. The Page of Cups represents someone around you, possibly shy, possibly uncertain, who feels deeply for you but hesitates to express it. This could be a romantic interest or even a close friend discovering deeper feelings. For those already in a relationship, it's a sign of emotional renewal or heartfelt communication. The page invites Aries to soften that fiery armor and listen with empathy. You often rush toward results, but love blossoms in gentleness, not control. Let vulnerability become your strength. Card 4. The Ten of Cups. This card is pure fulfillment. The Ten of Cups predicts emotional completion, family harmony, and the realization of long-desired peace. For Aries, it represents a vision of happiness that's tangible, not distant. If you've been yearning for connection, reconciliation, or emotional stability, this is your omen of success. You're building something lasting, a relationship, a family, or a community that truly values your essence. Spiritually, it confirms that your efforts to forgive and heal are working. You're not chasing love anymore. You're becoming love itself. Card 5. The Two of Cups. The energy of union deepens. The Two of Cups aligns beautifully after the 10, confirming a powerful emotional connection. Whether new or renewed, this bond is sincere and rooted in mutual respect. You and another soul are being guided toward each other through divine orchestration. For single Aries, this card foreshadows a destined encounter, one that feels fated, almost miraculous. For those in relationships, it strengthens the bond through open dialogue and shared dreams. The advice: trust the process and let love unfold without rushing it. Card 6. The Seven of Pentacles. Patience is your ally now. The Seven of Pentacles reminds you that good things take time to mature. The seeds you've planted in your work, love life, or spiritual growth are beginning to sprout, even if you can't yet see the full harvest. For Aries, a sign accustomed to speed, this is a challenge, but a necessary one. The universe is teaching you divine timing. Every effort, every prayer, every late night working toward your dream is accumulating energy. Soon, your patience will turn into reward. Card 7. The Justice card. Divine balance restores itself in your life. Justice speaks of karmic correction, fairness, and the triumph of truth. Any wrongs done against you, especially by deceitful or envious people, are being handled by higher forces. If you're dealing with contracts, legal matters, or important decisions, this card ensures they'll resolve in your favor, provided you act with integrity. Aries, the cosmos sees your honesty and courage. Don't lower your vibration for those who wish to harm or imitate you. Justice protects those who walk in truth. Card 8. The Ace of Cups. Your reading concludes with an overflowing chalice of love, healing, and spiritual rebirth. The Ace of Cups brings emotional breakthroughs, new beginnings in romance, friendship, or even your own self-acceptance. Expect heartfelt messages, joyful surprises, or opportunities that stir deep feelings. After all your struggles, this card reminds you that you are divinely loved and guided. The universe pours grace into your heart so you can start anew, refreshed, open, and ready to receive miracles. This is the dawn of something sacred. Aries, today's reading unveils a breathtaking journey from restoration to revelation. The star renews your faith. The Six of Pentacles confirms divine assistance, and the Page of Cups brings emotional openness. Through the 10 and 2 of Cups, love and harmony flourish, while the 7 of Pentacles teaches patience and growth. Justice restores balance and shields you from negativity, culminating with the Ace of Cups, a promise of new emotional abundance. This is your time of quiet miracles, small yet powerful signs that the universe conspires for your joy. Keep your heart open, stay grounded, and know that everything unfolding now leads you exactly where you're meant to be. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Prosperity begins to circle back toward you, Aries. The Six of Pentacles reminds you that financial stability is not just about accumulation, it's about balance, giving and receiving in equal measure. You may notice that generosity flows in your direction today, an opportunity, a bonus, or even a long overdue favor finally fulfilled. The universe acknowledges your past efforts and rewards your perseverance, even when progress seemed slow. Money feels lighter today, less burdened by worry, and more guided by divine timing. The Seven of Pentacles speaks of investment, both material and emotional. You've been patient, and though you may feel restless for visible results, trust that your seeds are sprouting beneath the surface. Whether you've been developing a project, saving for a major purchase, or planning a business shift, this card confirms that your consistency will soon pay off. Like a gardener tending their crops, you are in a sacred waiting phase that leads to abundance. With justice shining through this area, fairness prevails in matters involving contracts, payments, or partnerships. Any pending disputes, whether about money, property, or shared resources, will likely resolve in your favor if you've acted with integrity. This card is karma's way of saying, you did the right thing, and it's time to be compensated. Keep records neat and intentions clean. The universe notices both. Luck also finds subtle ways to greet you. Expect small, delightful surprises, a discount, an unexpected refund, or a random act of kindness that restores your faith in human decency. This is not luck born of chance, but luck born of alignment. When your inner energy is pure, outer prosperity becomes magnetized to your frequency. However, the cards caution you against jealousy and competition. There may be someone observing your progress with envy, and your success might trigger quiet resentment. Shield your energy through gratitude, for gratitude is your spiritual security system. As abundance expands, humility keeps it flowing. Overall, Aries, money is no longer a battlefield, but a mirror of your inner balance. The more you trust that you are worthy of receiving, the more the world will respond in kind. Financial peace is not found in numbers, but in the steady rhythm of faith and fairness. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 27th are 19, 72, 58, 96, 35. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the Page of Cups delivers a tender whisper of affection. Someone has been quietly watching you, perhaps unsure how to express what they feel. Their curiosity is sweet, genuine, and a little shy. You may notice subtle gestures, a message, a glance, a small compliment that lingers longer than usual. This is a person whose heart beats in your direction, even if their words haven't yet caught up. The Two of Cups adds depth to this vibration, signifying a soulful connection built on mutual understanding. Whether this is a budding relationship or a reconciliation, the bond between you is divinely orchestrated. Both of you are learning that love isn't about control or urgency, it's about presence. Take things slowly, let affection unfold like morning sunlight through soft curtains. For those already in relationships, the Ten of Cups heralds emotional fulfillment and harmony within the home. There may be a renewed sense of peace after recent tensions, or a shared dream finally coming to fruition. Couples might find themselves more emotionally available, willing to forgive, and eager to rebuild from love rather than pride. Single Aries, open your heart, not to chase, but to receive. The Ace of Cups signals a new beginning in love, one that overflows with emotional healing and purity. You are radiating attraction simply by being authentic. Love arrives when you stop performing and start simply being. This connection may begin as friendship or synchronicity, but it carries the promise of something extraordinary. However, hidden emotions from the past might resurface, especially from someone who once avoided you. The energy feels like someone realizing, too late, what you truly meant. Whether you choose to reopen that door or not, know that your worth no longer depends on others' recognition. You have become your own source of love. Today's love message for you, Aries, is simple yet profound. The universe is aligning your heart with divine truth. You no longer need to chase affection. You are love in motion. Let it find you, it already knows your name. At work, the star shines brightly in your professional realm, illuminating your potential and reminding you that your purpose is not just a career, it's a calling. You've endured challenges that may have shaken your confidence, but today, the universe restores your vision. Ideas flow effortlessly, and inspiration seems to appear in the most unexpected places. You're encouraged to trust your creative impulses. They carry divine intelligence. The Six of Pentacles reappears here as teamwork and collaboration. You may find colleagues, mentors, or even superiors willing to offer assistance or recognition. It's a favorable day to discuss projects, pitch ideas, or request support. The key is humility. Leadership doesn't mean carrying every burden alone. When you let others contribute, you multiply collective success. With the Seven of Pentacles, patience is again the theme. Career growth is imminent, but not instantaneous. Trust the process even if results appear delayed. Your reputation is quietly strengthening behind the scenes. Those who doubted your vision will soon witness its fruition. The presence of justice ensures that integrity will triumph in professional dealings. If you've been overlooked or wronged, balance is being restored. A fair decision or promotion may come your way. Stay ethical and don't compromise your values for short-term gain. The long game always favors the righteous. Today's cosmic energy favors authenticity over pretense. Be unapologetically yourself in meetings, interviews, or creative endeavors. You don't need to fit a mold. You were meant to break it. The world doesn't need another imitator. It needs your originality. Your work message is clear. When you lead from your soul, success becomes inevitable. The light you carry is your brand. Protect it, polish it, and let it guide others toward excellence. Health. Your vitality returns like a tide under the influence of the star. This card marks rejuvenation, particularly through rest and emotional healing. You've carried heavy energy lately, but today brings spiritual relief. Allow yourself to breathe deeply, forgive freely, and hydrate both your body and your spirit. The element of water dominates your reading, reminding you to flow rather than resist. The Ace of Cups supports emotional renewal that directly impacts physical wellness. When you release resentment or anxiety, your body begins to heal. Consider incorporating mindfulness, gentle exercise, or soothing rituals into your routine. The heart is your compass. What nourishes it also restores your strength. Stress reduction is critical. The cards reveal a subtle warning against burnout. Aries often moves faster than the world around them, yet rest is not a weakness. It's a strategy. Even warriors need to retreat to sharpen their swords. Today, pause before you push, and listen to your body's whispers before they become shouts. Your spiritual health also asks for attention. Prayer, meditation, or time in nature will anchor your energy and cleanse residual negativity. The star's influence means divine support surrounds you, but you must be still enough to receive it. If you've been dealing with medical concerns, positive progress is ahead. Healing unfolds steadily, though patience is still necessary. Trust in professional guidance while also embracing holistic care. Nutrition, movement, and joy all contribute to recovery. Ultimately, your health mirrors your emotional truth. The more peace you cultivate inside, the more radiant your outer energy becomes. Wellness begins with believing you deserve to feel whole. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups blesses your family dynamics with joy and harmony. This card predicts peaceful interactions and emotional closeness within your home. Even if recent weeks have felt tense, balance is returning. You might notice laughter replacing silence and understanding dissolving old grudges. The energy of reconciliation is strong. Justice's presence highlights fairness in family matters. If misunderstandings have occurred, honest conversations will bring resolution. This may involve taking responsibility for your part, but also being open to forgiveness. A karmic cycle within your family is completing, allowing everyone involved to move forward lighter and freer. Children or younger relatives may play a special role today. They remind you of innocence, curiosity, and the beauty of seeing life without cynicism. Their presence brings healing energy into the home, a reminder that love doesn't need to be perfect to be real. The star adds a layer of divine grace. Families who have struggled with separation or emotional distance will find glimmers of hope emerging. Small gestures, a call, a visit, or a heartfelt message can spark profound change. You are the emotional anchor now, Aries. Your strength sets the tone for harmony. If you've felt isolated from relatives, this is the time to rebuild bridges. Reach out with sincerity, but without expectations. Some bonds simply need time to thaw, and your patience will make the difference. Your home is transforming from a place of duty to a sanctuary of peace. Through empathy and forgiveness, the energy of love becomes the language everyone can understand. Compatibility. When it comes to relationships, romantic, friendly, or professional, your most compatible energies today are Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra. With Leo and Sagittarius, the fire element creates mutual motivation and passion. You thrive together, pushing each other to dream bigger and live bolder. It's a connection of equals who understand ambition and intensity. Libra, your opposite sign, offers balance. Where you charge forward, Libra soothes and strategizes. This pairing teaches you harmony between passion and peace, a dance between movement and grace. Together, you create both excitement and emotional understanding. Pisces enters the mix as a spiritual counterpart. Their emotional depth and intuitive softness calm your fiery nature, while your courage inspires them to act. This dynamic can lead to soulful growth when both respect each other's rhythm. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, bring stability and practicality. Though slower in pace, they ground your impulsive energy and help manifest your dreams into tangible form. Don't mistake their caution for lack of passion. They simply move with purpose. Be cautious around individuals who stir drama or envy. The cards reveal someone observing your success with hidden jealousy. Protect your peace by surrounding yourself with those who celebrate your victories, not those who secretly compete. In essence, today's connections are about equilibrium, finding partners, friends, or collaborators who complement your flame rather than compete with it. Harmony is your greatest magnet. Your lucky color today: emerald green. This color vibrates with prosperity, emotional healing, and divine protection. It aligns with the heart chakra, balancing generosity and gratitude. Wearing or visualizing emerald today strengthens your energy field and invites abundance to flow effortlessly. The phrase of the day: the universe moves at the speed of your faith, not your fear. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.